the first car engine truly makes in Nigeria.
And from what was reading in the papers, it's like you are into electric car, hoping to produce electric cars in Nigeria. We are waiting. I want to thank you for your entrepreneurship. I know when you came into business, like you said, I knew you as somebody who was running around the creeks of the Niger Delta and they went to see money. So that has been his life. He's still very active in civil society activities because he's very supportive even for our foundation. And it was even before I got professional to come ahead of the foundation.
I'm sure if we all clap, they're going to do this faster, please. So a round of applause. Thank you very much. Please keep the round of applause going. They do deserve it. He does deserve it, ladies and gentlemen. This does not come easy. There's a lot of engineers who don't have this, and he does. Please, a warm round of applause. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations.
My comment this evening is actually to join my younger brother to appreciate the Nigerian side of engineers for honoring him. So I have to thank all of you, and I have to congratulate my younger brother because it's not, when he was in secondary school, it was more of a science student. But there are a number of people like that way. I know of some who read mathematics and physics that become journalists and become book writers like later the Amadi and others who had a degree in mathematics or physics or so become a literature. So society is that way, that sometimes you are gifted in one way or the other. And you may read a different course sometimes because of peer influence, because of parental influence and so on. But it's always good to go to where God has asked you to come and do some work. Right? And from when Azibaola started talking, I now remembered when I started reading the history of science, history of political science and so on. And some names, I remember the first time I entered the university, a name like Aristotle. Because I know one of my classmates then from political science was answering Aristotle. So I thought that he was a philosopher in just governance issues. It was when I read the history of chemistry, read the history of biology, read the history of physics, I got to know that Aristotle cut across. So, and today you really see that knowledge is converging because of IT. The separation of knowledge into these compartments of engineering, civil engineering, mechanical engineering, it's always going. IT is now converging everything together again. Knowledge is knowledge. Just like the young lady spoke about the lawyers, not just lawyers. My belief is that the degree you have is like it's atomic energy, and you can use it for anything, positive or negative, depending on where your mind tells you. So we've seen a good example of somebody who has a degree in law and now making inroad into engineering. And I believe so many young people would use him as a point of, as a mentor, kind of, to encourage them. But I have to thank sincerely the Nigerian Society of Engineers, because if they did not recognize him and honor him, we wouldn't have been here today. We wouldn't have been celebrating him today. For you to have detected that, no, it's not one of you by way of certificate, but from his activities, it's one of you. And you honor him to encourage him to do more. Thank you so much. And let me also thank you, because though I was not there, but I was also honored. So let me use this opportunity to also appreciate you. My chief of staff came. I don't know whether he was able to say something, but I asked him to come and represent me in that program. So once again, let me not delay you because it's a beautiful evening. I want the dancing to go on, so the eating and drinking to go on. So thank you very much. I should note that this is the second time in barely 1.5 months that I will be taking part in the National Society of Engineers program here in Abuja.
The first time was in December last year, where I was represented at my younger brother's Azibaola Roberts University as honorary fellow of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. It's an occasion I would have loved to attend personally because of the uniqueness of that event. But I was leading the West African Elders Forum for the election in the Gambia. Let me reiterate that I was encouraged by Nigerian Society of Engineers' broad-mindedness and sense of innovation in deciding to bestow on a lawyer the prestigious honor of a honorary fellow of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. I know that the society was inspired to honor Mr. Robert because of his considerable contribution to the development of engineering and the technological development of Nigeria through the activities of ZETN Engineering, which he founded.